crazy.
I've never played that game, but I've watched that particular game a lot, and I know there's a lot of fans who still hold a lot of have a lot of love in their heart for that.
Yeah,
but
it's a very special game.
Coming up next, so AZOM moved here fairly recently. Pretty recent move. I think he moved to Federal Way area and has come. I think this is the second time coming out to Smash Pieces. Was I believe PR in his city in his town in Mexico where he came from.
Okay.
Plays our big grappling cat man who everyone knows and loves in Washington. So yeah, I think we're probably going to see. Well, we never know with Chico. What are they going to go? Are they feeling the Bayo? Are they feeling the Rosa? Against? Okay, so
yeah, I've talked to them about matchups, and they've said that they have very specific characters for certain matchups,
right?
And it doesn't really waver a lot. Now, granted, we are to local, so maybe you're going to try things, and maybe, who knows, sometimes you don't know who your opponent's going to play, so you just have to pick one. But in this case, we are going for the Rosa.
And I wonder if, I wonder how Revenge, and I know there'll be a lot of Bayo knowledge probably in the chat. I wonder if there's this part of it is just, if you're not super tight on your combos, can you just have some revenge action? If Bayo's trying to combo you, you hit a revenge, and then all of a sudden it's maybe a reversal situation, or just scared of having to scrap with this character and not having Luna as a shield. I don't know the logic, but so far, pretty even.
Yeah, you definitely have to be careful as Rosa. You can't just throw out that Luma for free.
Wow.
But if you approach AZOM with the call out.
Yeah, that was max range up smash, too. That was just hit perfectly.
Good spacing on that F smash, though. Trying to scam Lumeckos out of a stock. Not able to get it. Gets off of the ledge. Trying to close out the stock before this gets too much extra credit. Not able to do it. And now that Luma in a precarious spot, but brought it back.
Yeah, get up neutral B, pretty decent option. I think we're in the timeline now where everyone's realized that, that's going to be some damage.
And now we're even.
Yeah, now we're even. What was that, 30-something%?
But we're going to keep racking it up here. But Lumeckos does get grabbed as AZOM starts to retake control of the stage. Rosa, a very floaty character. You can see the difficulty that Lumeckos is having just getting off of the ledges.
Yeah, and when you're just poor Rosa all alone, the character becomes substantially worse, and it's a really scary situation, but was able to just pretty much escape that unscathed before you get your little starry friend put out in front and start putting some interference out as AZOM tries to find a way in. Nice revenge fair.
Such a late revenge hitbox. I didn't think it was still going to be there. I don't think Lumeckos did either. And now we're evened up that quickly. You have to be so careful as either of these guys, one up air could do it.
All right, now with the ledge situation, it's kind of going to just opt for keeping stage control. Uh-oh, and I guess they were trading Rage for the little Starman, and now we're in a solo Luma situation.
That hurtbox shift is crazy on the down smash, or the up smash rather. Basically Pikachu pancake.
I like the idea, but yeah, just Chico not falling for it.
Sometimes you just have to enter down smash mode. It's so hard to hit. But the down air,
you know what move is not hard to hit? That move is a ginormous hitbox.
It's
and
so active.
Just comes and stomps down on you, and AZOM not able to keep it together there. Now let's see how much extra credit.
Nice parry.
Not very much.
And good reaction there from AZOM. You say you're not able to get a true punish, so instead following Lumeckos' defensive spacing and just throwing out that forward air to catch it.
Yep. And now we are back to neutral, and AZOM having a little bit of trouble here getting anything started. Still, this stock unanswered.
That was crazy. I don't know if Lumeckos intended to perfectly space that Luma.
Yeah.
But either way, we take those.
Now just looking for an opportunity to get in. Okay, Mr. Starman's gone. Looking for a way to take advantage of this. But Lumeckos going to kind of just, I don't know, I want AZOM to be pushing this advantage state when you don't have the deal with the double character, maybe pushing that a little more aggressively, because now we're just back at ledge, having trouble getting any kind of stage control.
Yeah, Lumeckos just wants nothing to do with this. Get me out of here.
No interaction, please.
We're not playing that kind of game. Also, thank you, Unrivaled Tournaments, for the raid of 19.
Yo.
You're here just in time for losers semis here at Smash to Pieces.
And is this our Chicago? Yo, shout out to the Chicago homies who sometimes raid us. I know it's like 1 a.m. or something, or midnight, or whatever it is out there. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
You picked the right tournament to tune into here. At the moment, we got Lumeckos versus AZOM here on losers semis. Losers finals, Safsai sitting pretty after a Game 5 last stock against Ryan, who is our current Snake believer, chilling in Grands. We'll have to see how that all turns out, but for now, it's all about these two, and we're getting a character counter pick.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at, is it?
We got the Pyramithra from AZOM.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know they had a Pyramithra, but you know what?
Neither did I.
It's kind of one of those characters where, like, yeah, they're really broken, a bunch of crazy stuff, but they also just kind of play the game, you know, with broken moves. But, like, you got some fundies. I feel like a lot of good players have at least entertained the idea of having this as a secondary.
Oh, yeah, it's the Wolf of 2024. Everybody used to have,
no. That's not what you want to see.
The air dodge past the ledge, just slightly off on the timing there for AZOM to catch that unfortunate bit of the air dodge where you can't grab ledge.
Unfortunate there, and while this character's not like, just really trying to murder Mr. Starman, just saying, I hate you.
Well, what did he do to you, AZOM? Wait, don't answer that. I know what he did.
Yeah. And, yeah, I mean, Pyramithra, not like the worst comeback character, but man, if there's something that our good players in Washington love to do and know how to do, it's play with a lead and just wither you down. So with this lead, Lumeckos looking to just keep control, not really get anything started, and doing a pretty solid job so far.
Yeah, if Rosa doesn't have to get in, she can be very annoying to zone break. Okay, footstool. Oh, the Nair not going to work out for AZOM, but the ideas were there. The fear has been instilled.
Absolutely. Looking, and there we go. 134 on deck, so definitely need to be super careful. There's a lot of options Lumeckos can go with, but, you know, we'll have to see what kind of Pyramith. Is this a classic swap early, like after some damage to get into the Mithra territory? I don't think we're like Tickle, where it's just like Pyra all day, every day.
Yeah, at the moment, it seems to be what we're seeing. We saw the Pyra come out just to close out that stock, and then immediately back to the Mithra, which there's a reason that's the dominant strategy. It works incredibly well. Now that Pyra coming out at the ledge, so terrifying, and once Lumeckos is back on, straight back to the Mithra.
Yeah, I mean, the Mithra neutral is something to behold, although the air dodge in, only a little punish there. Lumeckos not trying to get too greedy with the follow-up, just kind of taking their chip damage.
Interesting choice to go to the Pyra there. Yeah, choosing to come out of it now, and the surprise side B. If you're not ready for that, it feels so punishable, but you have to preempt it because it's not really reactable.
Yeah, it's just super, super fast, and it covers like 20 million acres of space in front of you, so you got to be ready for it, and it's kind of one of those things you're going to get away with sometimes, once or twice a set.
Yeah, that side B looks modded. You know what
I mean?
It
kind of does.
That's a 14-year-old in their basement just going way too ham with assets that they shouldn't have access to.
Getting this ledge trap situation set up here. Nice aggressive rising aerial to come off ledge. And that is going to get hard punished. Yeah, that in the center of stage is not it.
Feeling the pressure there. Lumeckos doing a good job once that very unfortunate early stock came out.
Yeah.
Gave Lumeckos an opportunity to just chill, play their game plan, and really forcing out those kind of desperate options as the game went on.
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, sometimes Pyra can find and, you know, steal away a stock if you're just caught sleeping at the wheel and get hit by that, but usually not what you want to be doing in center stage. Lumeckos going to cash in, capitalize, take it with the up smash. And let's see if we're going to the cloud now. Okay, so it's the counter pick rotation. we're kind of just going through like good fundies characters, right?
It's
you
all
know,
the counter pick characters. If you can't win, play Aegis. If that doesn't work, play Cloud. We're Spargo out here. Or
Truly.
MK Leo,
or
but that's working out.
And in 2024, I think it might be Corrin, right? Like
True. Corrin's up next, so I can only assume if AZOM does win this game, we will see the Corrin coming out for game number 4.
Yes. And if not, we're just going to go in there and be like, I'm sorry, you've entered in a contract with 2024 meta, and it's actually just a requirement that you go Corrin now.
I like that idea. Where you have to pre-lock in characters for each game. It's like a hero select.
And it's unfortunately just based on the current meta at the time, purely decided by Smash Twitter. And it's just it's an unfortunate reality.
Smash Twitter is the dev support that we need today.
Exactly. With all that being said, as I'm finding a lot of options here, I mean, back air and dash attack can do a whole lot. And that F tilt, I mean, unanswered essentially, only 28% on deck. And these are not looking like this is looking less. I don't want to call the Pyramithra crusty, but this is looking like a practice Cloud.
I mean, there were definitely some options that AZOM was kind of fiending. Did not end up working out, but caught you sleeping, Lumeckos. It is time to wake up because you are on the verge of game 4 here.
Lentini, I saw the fade back, and I was about to say, like, you're dead. The Cloud's dead, but Lumeckos getting a little greedy there and forgetting that up B is a suicide option, and now it'll catch you.
And now AZOM continuing to take advantage of that lead. This time Lumeckos is forced to approach that down air a little bit sporty. Lumeckos saying, nah, it's not that easy. And now, wait, might be coming back.
Yeah, thinking about it there for sure. Looking for that down air. Super active, could have taken the stock, but Cloud still with a little bit of life here. Up B, gonna tack on a lot of extra damage.
Dash attack not gonna kill, but it puts you in a bad spot without that Luma. Lumeckos is gonna have to stall, and stall they do, but it's not going to be enough. The golf swing coming out.
That was a really clean, like, nothing super crazy unique about the Cloud, but it looks like a Cloud who understands the game plan, understands how to play this matchup, has maybe done some thinking about, like, as they were playing Lumeckos, all right, this is how I'm going to approach with Cloud, this is, like, my game plan, and being able to find that opportunity, knowing, like, you know what, it's a little bit of a risk, but I think they're coming out here, and I'm make sure they respect and remember this move. Finding that stock was huge.
Okay, but the Bayo coming out, I like this counter pick. Look, the Luma abuse was real in that game.
Did they just pick Corrin? Loki, am I?
I wasn't paying attention. Did they?
I don't think so. Maybe I'm trolling. Okay, yeah.
No, we didn't. Okay.
I wasn't even trying. I was like, wait, did they just actually go to Corrin? That would have been too much.
Be the change you want to see. As a commentator, we hold immense power.
Yeah, immense power. The Infinity Stone's actually just over here on the desk.
Sometimes it feels that way. You can just say whatever you want at the commentary desk, and they kind of have to hold that. I can't believe Lumeckos is the worst player to ever touch Bayonetta.
Yeah, absolutely. Just how are they even here? We just don't even understand what's happening.
Oh wait, Brown Lightning's got a point. This is perfectly mirroring the coin box tonight. I can only assume this is what Grand Finals looks like.
No, but the coin box is Bayo banned.
Well, unless they gentlemen's
right.
But yeah, if you're a Cloud player, you're not going to allow someone to pull out Bayonetta on you. That's just not optimal.
No, especially
it was double-sided.
Wait, it was what? Oh, of course.
Of course. Wait, who were the players watching?
Did Supergirl Kells make it? I was wanting her to get to commentate her own set while being in top 8.
Sonics and Wrath, of course. There's no escape from these two. I did see Supergirl's Kells got like 16, like somewhere in that range. 17. Okay, yeah, I was one off, but tied with FTP. All right, our man Gooden out here on the Wi-Fi bracket,
just dropping down and letting that rip. Sometimes it's gonna work, but sweet spot back air with Bayo. Even though poor Bayo sometimes just takes forever to kill, that will do the trick.
This is looking tough. I mean, Lumeckos knows this matchup very well. You can see the execution coming out over and over and over. You can't give up the air dodges too early, as I'm waiting beautifully there. But that golf swing double check. But that might be it. No, the drop.
Not able to quite capitalize there. golf swinging all over the place. This is the PGA Tour right now, but unfortunately, my man's kind of not quite hitting the birdies he wants to be.
Yeah, charge those guns. Make that threat known. AZOM actually getting clipped. Has to do the early up B. Great timing once again. Narrowly avoiding these kill situations. But the problem is you took a little too long to really step up to this Bayo.
Yeah, it's like if you let Bayo dictate the control of the match.
That might be it.
Yeah, it's probably just leave him to die.
Yeah, let him go out there. I don't need that last forward air.
Yeah, you be Cloud. You just be falling to your doom there.
Look, we're not trying to get upbeat again.
Yeah. And, you know, AZOM showing that the Cloud has some promise there, and I respect the attempt to bring out the different counter picks to try and make it work. But with that being said, Lumeckos moving on to face Softsai in losers finals, and it'll be because it's I know they've played before, and I know they've played before at this event, and I should know who Chico likes to go. But the thing is, both their characters have a game plan that's pretty decent against Samus, but I'm guessing it's the Bayo, just because the combo ability on Samus is so good, and generally speaking, most Samuses really hate the Bayo matchup.
I think most people hate the Bayo matchup. Even if you win, it's an annoying matchup. You
That's
have
fair.
to be ready for that witch
I shouldn't make it sound like some unique thing to Samus players, I think.
The cutscene combos, the frame one escape from disadvantage, FTP in your chat complaining about
Wait, he
Devo.
lost to Devo? Oh, man. Good job, Devo. Going in there, just ruining FTP's run. I'm sorry, FTP. It had to happen that way. That actually is really funny.
That's rough. The local homies taking you out of bracket when no one else can. But yeah, here is our penultimate bracket here. It's just going to be a matter of Safsai versus Lumeckos going up to grand finals against Ryan. Like you said, don't know who exactly we're going to see. I'm also going to theorize the Bay.